Thank you for joining us. First tonight, a woman from Hull feared she might go blind after learning she'd been injected with filler into her forehead rather than botox.
Yes, Lisa Smith previously had successful botox treatments at the Blue Aesthetics, but says she had to stop her last appointment due to the pain she experienced.
Well, she's since been told that filler should not be used on the forehead due to the risks it poses if it's injected into an artery. Lisa's practitioner denies using filler for the procedure. Amelia Beckett has our top story.
It's literally, I can pick it up.
This has just come out of Lisa's forehead. She says she'd gone for what she thought was Botox treatment with her regular practitioner, Abigail Lawson, operating as Blue Aesthetics. But after this treatment, she says she knew something wasn't right.
I'd had Botox 2 or 3 times before with Abby. No issues, no pain or anything. And when I got it this time, it was just significant pain from the off. And I believe she only did 3 injections before I asked her to stop. My head was just swelling instantly, and I ended up leaving the appointment without getting the other things that I'd paid for.
Initially, Abby told her it may have got infected, so Lisa saw a doctor who prescribed antibiotics. But when they didn't work, she sought the advice of another cosmetic practitioner who believed she was injected with dermal filler instead of Botox, a treatment not advised in the forehead area.
Finding out from several practitioners since that this could have caused necrosis, which is death of the tissue, pulmonary embolism, strokes, even blindness, I realised how big this was.
So this is the lump that
Right.
obviously appeared in the forehead.
Yeah.
We showed Lisa's video to Paul Bagley, a retired plastic surgeon and doctor of more than 40 years who agreed what came out looks like filler. He says issues like these can often occur because non-surgical treatments like Botox and filler are completely unregulated in England.
It's like the wild, wild west out there. It's totally unregulated. So you could go and set up yourself as a practitioner and inject botulinum toxin and filler and do injectable things and not be registered. It's so easy to call yourself an aesthetic practitioner when you're not trained to do it. That's the problem.
Abby denies having ever injected filler in Lisa's forehead and says she would never have carried out the treatment had she been asked. But after Lisa posted about her experience online, a number of other women got in touch to say they'd also had poor experiences.
How do I now know that anything we've been taught is correct?
One of those was Leah. She received a certificate following a training course led by Abby, claiming she's Beauty Industry Approval or BIA accredited. The BIA has confirmed she's not, and so the certificates are invalid.
It's just confusing really and quite hurt because I've got 2 young children and I was just trying to make a better life for me and the children, and now it's just gone downhill. Can't do that now.
We've seen evidence from 4 further clients who've all been given the same certificates. Many claim Abby has since blocked them from getting in contact and has not issued any refunds. Abby's lawyers told us, our client is CPD accredited, not BIA. This is a printing error in the requested logo on the certificates created. These certificates were not deliberately created to be misleading. No refunds have been issued for completed courses, as our client maintains that these are valid qualifications. Our client will replace them as soon as she is able to do so.
It starts oozing out.
Both Leah and Lisa say they've now been blocked on social media by Abby. Blue Aesthetics has been dissolved as a company. Both say the industry needs to be better regulated to help stop experiences like theirs.
And Amelia Beckett's with us in the studio now. Amelia, we saw in your report there concerns about regulation of the beauty industry. So what is the current situation?
Well, in contrast to Europe and North America, there is nothing to stop individuals in the UK without a medical background from injecting Botox and dermal fillers. as long as they've completed a training course. But these courses can take as little as 2 weekends to complete. And while Botox can only be prescribed by a medical practitioner, it can be injected, as you've seen, by pretty much anyone. Now, the previous government, they did introduce powers to start a licensing scheme, but this has not yet been enacted. The government today told us that they are looking at new regulations for the sector.
So, Amelia, what is the advice to people who are seeking out these treatments?
Well, check the credentials, basically. For those people who really want this regulated, they recommend using only medical practitioners, which you can search for on the General Medical Council. The government also recommends looking to make sure that they're insured. We understand that Abigail Lawson wasn't insured. This isn't a legal requirement, but the government does recommend it. I think it's really important to remember that these people are using medical items and injecting your face, so safety is paramount.
That's great. Thank you so much, Amelia.